Next, people living in Newton Aycliffe say they're worried about an incinerator that's been built near schools and homes and could soon get the go-ahead to burn hazardous waste. The plant on Hyington Lane still needs an environmental permit, and campaigners fear the area could become the next waste horror story. But the company behind the site, Fornax North East, insists it's safe and meets all UK and EU rules, with bosses saying the planning process already considered residents' concerns. Durham County Council gave the green light for the build in late 2022 after the planning inspectorate stepped in. A watchdog is investigating after a man died in custody at a County Durham prison. 40-year-old Raymond Dowson was found unresponsive in his cell at HMP Deerbolt on the 3rd of May and died 2 days later in hospital. His mother says he had diabetes and believes her son wasn't being checked on enough. She says Raymond used to call her twice a week and had warned her about bullying and drug use in the prison. The Prison and Probation Ombudsman has confirmed it's carrying out an independent investigation, with findings due after an inquest in December. An official spokesperson confirmed Mr. Dowson's death, adding that every death in custody is investigated in full. Plans to upgrade a major route through Middlesbrough have been approved, despite concerns about the price tag and the way people were consulted. Newport Road is set for a £3 million revamp to improve traffic flow and add safer space for cyclists. But Labour councillor Jill Ewan, who represents the Newport ward, questioned whether the public were properly consulted, saying only 14 responses were received, with just 4 in support. The council says the new scheme's very different, with changes made to reflect feedback, particularly from local businesses. And Middlesbrough Council has ended the financial year with more than £2 million left over, just months after fears it could overspend by millions. Back in early 2024, the government gave the council £4.7 million of emergency financial help to balance the books. That was part of a wider £13.4 million support package. But after months of careful budgeting, the council says it only needed to use just under half of that money. Finance Lead Councillor Nikki Walker praised the team effort by councillors and staff, while Mayor Chris Cook described it as a Herculean effort and promised to keep lobbying for a fairer funding deal from Westminster.